Thank you very much for talking to us. What's your name, sir?
My name's Stuart Marshall and I'm a referee from Wakefield.
And obviously you've been here on an inaugural game today for the trophy called the First Leg. How did you find that?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a real pleasure to be here actually, and the physicality of that game was superb, and the spirit in which it's played makes refereeing a real pleasure, and at the end of the day we do it for pleasure, and to get as much pleasure as I did today out of that was super. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm available again and again and again, please.
Fantastic, that's brilliant to hear. So, I mean, was it everything you expected when you kind of were asked to do it?
I think it's difficult because I've been refereeing so long in 13-a-side game. It's to switch into something different, and where the red shorts can only tag and be tagged, it's trying to identify that where everybody else is tackling. So it sometimes it does get away from you, but fortunately the guys on the pitch were telling me, so I had that. So it's nice to be told things rather than to be told otherwise, as it were. But thoroughly enjoyed it, yeah.
Well, next season there's going to be a league. There's going to be 8 teams that are set up playing. Yes. Obviously at the minute we're just kind of, I think all the teams are finding their feet a little bit. And the same with the referees.
It certainly is, because it's something completely different. You've no scrums, you have to switch on to who has red shorts, who can tackle. On the fifth and last, only a PD person can kick, and you have to give them room to kick. And there was one guy today who didn't know that rule, and he came in and apologised, but it's still a penalty. So you have to work with them. Everybody's learning, and as much as we are, the players are as well. So yeah, it just get it in there, and the more you do, obviously, the better it will be.
I have an interesting question. So as a referee, is there anything that you would change in the rules that you might think the actual flow of the game would be better?
To be honest, at the moment, I don't think so, because I thought the game flowed very well. The players were listening, they were coming back, they were tackling. I think in the game, maybe 2 or 3 penalties, one for lying on and one for the player closing down the kicker. But generally, no, I think the game was played at a fast pace. And they played it physically, and that's all you can ask. Get up, get off, and get going. And I'm smiling. I'm smiling because I've come off and I've thoroughly enjoyed that, and it's been a real pleasure.
Fantastic. That's so lovely to hear. Thank you very much for speaking to me.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thanks very much. Bye.